First and foremost, we like to give our praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Hashem, Kodash. That's who this world ignorantly called Lord of Jesus Christ. Come out, salutations to the elect, big ups to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. We're going to come out with a lesson today of how there's no such thing as death in the scriptures, because your body just died, but your spirit never died. Come back. We're going to explain that in the scriptures, okay? But we dealing with a brother right here, man. We caught his ear, man. Lord, Yahweh willing, man, he'll come back to his true nationality and learn the truth from the Bible. Let's bring it out from Genesis 5. Start at 22.
This is Genesis chapter 25, verse 22.
Now, this is what the Lord telling Rebecca, okay? This is what happened to Rebecca. Rebecca had two sons, Jacob and Esau, okay?
It says, and the children struggled. The children struggled together within her. Isaac entreated the Most High for his wife because she was barren, pregnant. And the Most High was entreated of him, Rebecca's wife conceived. And the children struggled together within her, and she said, if it be so, why am I done?
Okay, now they were fighting in the womb. These two babies were fighting in the womb.
And she went to inquire of the Most High. And the Most High said unto her, two nations are in thy womb.
Now he didn't say two people. He said two nations. So that lets you know these two babies are going to create two nations. Okay?
And two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
Meaning we supposed to be separate. The Lord says separate. He said two manner of people. So that means we're totally different. Right?
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
Now, the people on this side, Negro, and the Hispanics, and the Native Indians, and Seminole Indians, they be stronger than these so-called white nations. They prove that through sports. Look at sports, look at boxing. We dominate the Negroes and the Hispanics. Right? The Lord telling us we're going to be stronger than them. Right?
And the elder shall serve the younger.
The elder shall serve the younger. So the elder came out first. So we're serving him right now. But when we reach the kingdom, they're going to serve us. He said the elder is going to serve the younger. Jacob was the younger.
And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her room. And the birds came out red, all over like an hairy garment.
Now, white came out under white supremacists around 1681. They started labeling white and black, labeling people of color. This is white. This is black. That's not our skin tone. The Lord said they're red. So when you look at them, they're red. Their blood shows forth through their skin. They're not white, they're red. Okay? That's what the Lord said there. They're red. And we are a brown shade. We're not black, we're a brown shade. You can't find me a black nationality or a white nationality. That's a color, okay? That's a color that was put in place so they can hide the truth from the Bible, okay? Go ahead.
And they call his name Esau.
Now, his name was Esau. He was red, like the white nation. They're not white, they're red, okay? When they get mad, what do? They turn red. When they laugh, they turn red. When you smack the shit out of them or they fight, they turn red. The Lord calls them red. Red in Hebrew means evil. That's what their nation is called. It's Esau or Edom in the Bible, okay? Now go ahead.
After that came his brother out, and his hand took hold of Esau's heel. His name was called Jacob.
Jacob made the 12 tribes of Israel. That's why when Jacob wrestled with an angel, the Lord called Yasha Allah, meaning he brings a power. Okay?
And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them, and the boys grew and Esau was a cunning hunter,
Now, you hear that?
man of the field.
Now, he said Esau was a cunning hunter. Esau makes up the white nation. He said Esau was a cunning hunter, a man in the field. What do the white nation like to do? They like to hunt. They wear a lot of hunting gear. That's what the Lord is telling us right now. Okay, now bring it out.
And Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents.
What do us so-called Negroes like to do? We like to chill. He said we dwell in tents. So what do? Hey man, come out of crib, man. We chilling at the crib. We plain, man. We like to chill. We like to chill, man. We plain. That's what the Lord's telling us, okay? Bring that up.
And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venture, but Rebekah loved Jacob.
Okay, now bring out, keep going down to where he called him Edom. Where he called him Edom. So you can get a description of Malachi chapter 1.
And Jacob side potted, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint.
So Jacob sold potted, and Esau came from the field hunting, and he was tired. He was hungry. Go ahead.
And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, or I am faint.
See, the pottage wasn't done. Okay? And how do the white nation like they do? Not well done. And Esau told him, give it to you. Okay? Go ahead.
And therefore was his name called Edom.
His name was called Edom, which means red and Edom. And Edom is still here today. We're amongst them. Okay? Give me Malachi chapter 1. Now, I hope this makes sense to you. Chapter 1, at the top. Now, book of Malachi, chapter 1. The burden of the word of God. Now, Malachi is talking to the Lord. This is what the Lord told Malachi. Go ahead. I have loved you, says the Lord. Yet you say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Says the Lord that I love Jacob. And I hated Esau, and laid his mouth in his head, waiting for the dragons of the wilderness. He said, I love Jacob and I hated Esau. So the Lord hates, man. All this preaching love is not in the Bible. The Lord don't love everybody. The Lord only deals with the children of Israel. Now he said he hates Esau. Esau is a nation. He's saying that to the ability, right? Okay, now read verse 4. Whereas Jesus said, we are here fathers, but we will return and build the desolate place. Salah, they did that in the 1600s. They ran to the caves and the rocks of the mountains by us when we were in Europe. And then he said they will come back and be impoverished. Okay, this is a prophecy that came to pass in the 1600s. Go ahead. Thus saith the Lord of the hosts, they shall build, and I will throw down, and they shall call them the Lord of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever, bro. They have a judgment forever, bro. They cannot escape the judgment. This is the true word of the Lord, man. The Lord, how can the Lord come save everybody when the Romans crucified him? Our people gave him up, but the Romans killed him. Okay? So, all that everybody gonna be saved, that's not in this book. Okay? The Romans killed our Messiah. Edomites killed our Messiah. They hung him on a tree. You got that? Acts 5 and 9. We're going to show that they hung him on a tree. He wasn't on no cross. He got hung on a tree. Just like these Edomites doing our people. In past tense, and they doing it today. Well, today they're doing it with a gun. But further down south, they still hanging the children of Israel. Okay? That shows you, if anybody deny this, they are a damn devil. This is true. Why is this people being punished? The Lord is punishing the children of Israel. The so-called Negroes, the so-called Hispanics, and the so-called Native Indians, the so-called Seminole Indians. Those are the Lord chosen people. So why you think they oppress so much? Because the so-called white nations, the elites, the ones that run the world, they know who we are. But the average working Edomite, the average working white person, so-called white person, they don't have no idea. They don't know the truth in the Bible. This is the truth in the Bible. We are the seed of the children of Israel left, bro. Okay? Understand that. Now bring that on in Acts, bro.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 5, verse 29. Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey God rather than men. The God of our fathers raised up Yahweh Shai,
I found 3.
whom ye slew and hanged on a tree. Him hath God exalted with his right hand to be a prince and a savior, for to give repentance to Israel and forgiveness of sins.
To who?
Israel and forgiveness of sins.
So the Lord is only coming to save the children of Israel, man.
He didn't say all nations.
He said only to Israel. Israel make up 12 sons that Jacob had. Jacob had 12 sons, and his 12 sons spread the nation of Israel. That's why we say we are who your father is. So if you go have a baby by a so-called white woman, your baby is still a part of children of Israel from your seed. Okay? Understand that. So he said he's only coming to give repentance and forgiveness of sins to who? Israel. He didn't say Edom. He didn't say Ammonites. They have to pay, man. Listen, understand that. The children of Israel, our forefathers was in slavery, right? 40 years. Have we benefited from that? I'm going to ask you an honest question. Have we actually benefited, or are we still being oppressed? Thank you. Now, the so-called white people, they've been in rulership and putting us in slavery. Ain't they still benefiting? Okay, now, the Lord says, I deal with the forefathers. He don't deal with the new generation. He deal with the punishment of the forefathers, okay? Now, if we being oppressed from our forefathers and they ain't paid for their forefathers yet, what makes you think the Lord gonna save them? That don't make sense, man. They have to pay for their forefathers. They're still benefiting from their forefathers. And the Lord ain't made them pay yet. They have to pay. And the Lord tells us that in the Bible. Bring out Isaiah 14 and 21. Oh, you got it? Okay, look, that's an Edomite. That's an Edomite. His spirit, they can't accept their judgment, bro. They can't accept. Do you accept what your forefathers did to these Native Americans? He was born on
This is all correct. You have a lot of
misunderstandings of what?
just
Ideological.
Really?
Yeah.
These are facts.
These are facts. What are we not saying that's not true?
So, what is the root of
King James. King James was an Israelite. Yeah. No.
He wasn't a white man.
And they came up with that theory 20 years later.
Right.
So where's your ideology at? And you can't be, I can't say you can't be a native.
You don't know that about yours.
No, because your spirit don't bear witness with us. You're a $5 Indian, man. Okay? That's what you are, man. It hurts the devils when you bring out the truth, man. They don't want to hear the truth. They run and escape.
Right,
like they do.
He said he wanted to explain the punishment.
Exactly.
Most High was going to bring him.
What did he do? He ran, man. Now bring out the punishment that the Most High got for the so-called white people.
This explains how he has to perpetuate
This is
punishment.
bring it out.
Book of Amos,
Isaiah,
chapter 1, verse
14 to
11. Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom and the 4, I will turn away the punishment thereof.
I will not. Slow down.
I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast of all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever.
So see, the Lord said he's not going to turn away their punishment. Why? Because they still slaying us, man. They still slaying us. And what he about to read is their future judgment. The so-called white man is going into slavery. Because why? Give me Galatians 6 and 7.
This is the book of
Yeah, bring out 21 and then go to the top to show him that they going into slavery.
All right.
Yeah,
Book
Galatians
of
6.
Isaiah, chapter 14.
Hold on. Let's bring out this, what the Lord said, and then we get that, so he can have understanding. The Lord deals with karma. What comes around goes around, okay? And he says this in the Bible, okay? Now, these white people can't be saved because they ain't paid for slavery, okay? No, he said only to his people.
I just read that, man.
Only to Israel. He said, did you hear it in Acts? He said, only to forgiveness to Israel. He didn't say everybody. He said Israel, man. Understand that?
And I can show you how
Why?
nation doesn't have nation repentance. That's in the Bible too. It's in Hebrew.
Why would you think the Lord forgive them and when they're still doing it?
Right. He says in his book, man, he
Why would you?
people who touches the apple of my eye.
So why would you think the Lord will forgive them when they're still doing it? He said they have wrath upon us forever. If they stop killing us, perpetual hatred. You can ask these motherfuckers why don't they like us. They can't give you a legitimate answer. Why? Because the Lord says they are natural born enemies, bro. Now bring that up.
The book of Galatians, chapter 6, verse 7. Be not deceived, God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man sows, that shall he also reap.
John, so they got to pay, man. They got to pay. Now bring out Isaiah 21.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 21. To prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land nor fill the face of the world with cities.
God, you hear that? Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquities of their fathers. So they have to pay for their forefathers, man. Now bring.
White so-called whites come up to us and be like, well, technically we didn't put you in slavery. That cuts it.
That cuts
It's explaining you have to pay for your forefathers.
This white generation here today have to pay for their forefathers.
Right, just like
Okay?
we are.
Just like we are.
Our forefathers didn't obey
Our
by the
forefathers
law.
didn't obey by his law, so we still reaping the punishment today.
Right.
Do you understand it?
Being oppressed.
Okay? You hear me, but you have to have understanding. Now let's go to 14.
But I don't have the problem with forgiveness part. I heard you read in the scriptures that they have to pay for their forefathers' errors.
Yeah.
I still believe that God that I love, God of love.
See, that's your opinion. That's not coming
No,
scripture.
you have to understand.
God is love.
You have to understand
That's in the Bible.
that's what's been programmed.
That's what's been programmed to you.
It's in the
Man.
Bible.
He only loved the children of Israel. Look.
Christianity.
Through the book of James? No, brother. The only people, love to Israel. He only gave, give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6, man. Give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6. I'm going to show you what he said, and give me Ezra's. Give me Ezra's chapter 6, verse 54.
Old Testament should go about the New Testament.
We're going to bring out a New Testament too. Let's go to the New Testament. What you have to understand, the Old Testament is not done away with. Why? Because prophecies happen. They got to come to pass still from the Old Testament as well, brother. Okay? There's some prophecies that came to pass, and there's some that didn't. But the Lord said all things have to be fulfilled in this book. So we're going to bring out the New Testament. You got Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Okay?
I tell you what, I'm gonna have to come back with y'all. My feet.
Yeah, you all right, bro. You all right. You all right, man.
When do y'all need to study?
Give me your number, man. Just call us whenever you want to learn more, man. We'll get up with you. And go ahead. You got a phone? You ain't got a phone with you?
I got a phone.
Yeah, he got a phone. Eight 864 484 649.
Y'all take out. I have people got your name.
Yeah, my name is Brother Gazal.
I haven't manifested.
He hasn't manifested his yet, but
I choose to pray for mine. And Kazak is this.
Kazak just means strength in Hebrew. Strength. Kazak. Chazak. C-H-A-Q-A-Z. Yeah. C-H-A-Q-A-Z. Or you can put A-A-Z.
I met a Hebrew guy, African American Hebrew guy, Charles. Yeah. Slave master.
I think I see.
He makes autocrats out of spokes. Bicycles, that's the best he's married to a white lady.
He married to a white lady, and he ain't in no truth. He can't be an Israelite. He can't be an Israelite. You sure she was white?
If he's Hebrew, he says he's Hebrew.
Man, he ain't. See, look, it's a lot of brothers that do this, but they don't live by the full truth. That's why the Lord said, "Who shall ever call on the name of everyone who call on the name of the Lord shall not be saved." There's brothers that do this camp, like we supposed to do in the scriptures, but they're wicked. Wicked. You have to understand that. So you have to find true brothers that's in the camp. Like the Lord said, do not dwell with them. We're not supposed to mingle with other nations. We're only the Lord gave us 12 tribes of women to choose from, man. All these women, they fine as hell, man.
Right.
Why would you want to go to a damn Edomite, man? Right. You know what I'm saying? Why would you want to go? All women is hell now. They give us hell. They got them out. Right. They give us hell. You know what I'm saying? That's the curse he put on them. You know what I'm saying? He said our women will have an evil eye towards them. So, look, if you look at today, what our women do? They hate the brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? So there's some good women that's good out there that know how to submit to a man and love him. But a lot of our women, they don't want to do right. And a lot of our men don't want to do right either. So that causes confusion. You know what I'm saying?
The problem is our women want to be too masculine in relationships and household.
They don't want to let the man be the man and run the house.
Society has put that thought into their
head. The damn white man put that thought in their head.
Right.
You know?
I'm glad you stopped to listen.
Yeah, I'm glad you stopped to listen, brother. You know? You can, be safe, brother. Yeah, shalom. Shalom. No, shalom. Yes, right.
Prosperity. What else?
This is peace.
This is peace. This is peace.
Shalom to you.
Shalom. You too. Good one, man. All right. We're gonna get back. We're gonna get to this lesson now. You know, hopefully it was edifying for the brother. And I hope that he found some truth. You know, found some truth in the scriptures, man. But give me Ecclesiastes 3:20 and verse 21. No, Ecclesiastes.
The book of Ecclesiastes
3:19.
Chapter 3, verse 20. All go unto one place.
3:19.
Oh, 19.
No, 20 and 21. I'm talking to him. Give me 3 and 20 and 21.
Okay. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 20. All go unto one place, all are of the dust, and all turn to the dust again. Who knows the spirit of the man that goeth up, and the spirit of the beast that goeth down to the earth?
So the Lord is telling us our spirit goes up, and the beast, all the animals, their spirit what? Comes down, man. Goes to the ground, man. Okay? Understand that. And the Lord, what was 20 again?
All go into one place.
Okay, so
we get that.
I will be able to fix it. Yeah, I'm actually not forecasting. I'm 8 hours later.
20. Okay, he says, all go to one place, and all are of the dust and turn to the dust again. So that lets you know. He says all go to one place, man. So our spirit goes to one place, but where our body go? Back to the dust, man. Okay? Understand that. So he said all go to one place,
and all shall return to the dust. Okay, and he said, who knoweth the spirit of man that goeth upward? So our spirit goes where? Up to Yahweh, man. Okay? And the spirit of the beast goeth downward to the earth. That's where probably Esau got that theory, got y'all thinking that y'all gonna be burned forever. You know what I'm saying? Underground. But only the beast's spirit goes to the ground, man. Okay? Bring out Genesis 3:19. Book of Genesis, chapter 3, verse 19. In the sweat of thy face shalt thou eat bread, till thou return unto the ground. For out of it was thou taken, for dust thou art, and unto dust shalt thou return. God. So we were all taken and made from the dust of the ground. And where our body go? Back to the ground, man. Okay? That's why your body decomposes, man. Because why? Yahweh said it goes back to the ground, man. Okay? Understand that. So your spirit is going up, but your body is just decomposing. Okay?
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 40, verse 11. It says, all things that are of the earth shall turn to the earth again, and that which is of the waters do return into the sea.
God, bring that out one more time up. So this shows you this reincarnation, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes chapter 40, verse 11. All things that are of the earth shall turn to the earth again, and that which is of the waters will return into the sea.
God, so everything on this earth returns, man. Ain't no, I'm scared to die because I don't think I'm coming back. Everything of this earth returns, and everything of what? Of the sea shall return, man. So that means sharks gonna return, fish is gonna return, everything's gonna return, even us. We're gonna return, man. Give me that Ecclesiastes 16 and 30.
Book of Sirach,
Give me 17 and 1.
or Ecclesiastes, chapter 16, verse 30. With all manner of living things have he covered the face thereof, and they shall return into it again.
God, so read that again, huh?
With all manner of living things have he covered the face thereof, and they shall return into it again.
So our spirit, he's telling you our spirit comes back to what? Flesh, man. Flesh. Our spirit comes back to flesh, man. And what flesh does it come back to? The baby in the womb, man. Okay? Understand this, man. Esau's theory of death is not real.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 17, verse 1. It said the Most High created man of the earth and turned him into it again.
Bring it out a little bit louder one more time, huh?
Ecclesiasticus chapter 17, verse 1. That the Most High created man of the earth and turned him into it again.
God, he said he created man on earth and will return him to it again, man. So what is the Lord telling y'all? The Lord telling y'all there's no such thing as death, man. The Lord brings you back whenever he wants you to come back, man. Okay? So that's letting you know, man. This damn devil is a liar, man. Give me Job 11:3, 11 through 20. You give me Job 19. Okay, yeah, bring that out,
Book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 36, verse 15. Give testimony unto those that has possessed from the beginning, and raise up prophets that have been in thy name.
Bring that out one more time, huh?
This is book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 36, verse 15. Give testimony unto those that have possessed from the...
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Hold on.
Start from the top.
Yeah, start from the top. All right. Verse 15. Give testimony unto those that has possessed from the beginning, and raise up prophets that have been in thy name.
God, so the prophets is here, man. The prophets is here, man. The prophets of old is here today, man.
Understand that, man. The Lord brought them back, man. And who the true prophets today? Most of the men that's doing the work on the highways and byways, man. True prophets is not in your church, man. That's reincarnation. The Lord brought them back like the days of old, and they doing His will like the days of old, man.
This is the book of Job, chapter 3, verse 11. Why died I not from the womb? Why did I not?
Salah. This is Job telling Yahweh that he wanna give up the goat. He should have died. All the things the Lord is doing to him, allowing to happen to him, man. Okay? Job is fed up, man, so he's crying out to the Lord. Go ahead, Al.
It says, why died I not from the womb? Why did I not give up the ghost when I came out of the belly? Why did the knees prevent me, or why the breast that I should suck? For now should I have lain still and been quiet. I should have slept, and then I had been at rest.
God. So Job want to go back to the spirit world, man. He said, why didn't you give up the ghost when I was born, man?
Right.
If I'm going through all this, he said, I should have slept, man.
Then had I been at rest.
God.
When this fleshly vessel dies, man, you just go up into the spirit realm, man, the heavens. You're at rest. Why? Because you're not in this world full of sin. You're not in this carnal state anymore. You have no worries up there. You're up there with the Heavenly Father and the rest of His angels, the rest of the spirits that are dwelling up there as well. So Job was bewailing his birth because of what he was going through. That shows you that when you die, you don't, there's no death. The vessel dies, but the spirit still lives.
Yeah, keep going through 20.
With kings and counselors of the earth, which built desolate places for themselves, or with princes that had been gold, who filled their houses with silver, or as a hidden untimely birth, I had not been, as infants which never saw light. There the wicked cease from troubling.
So Job telling you, even the wicked up there is not doing wicked. They peaceful up there. But the Lord's sending the wicked spirits down to do what? Reap wicked, man. To do wickedness, man. Job said even the wicked cease from trouble, man. So when you go to the spiritual world where Yahweh is, it's all rest. Ain't nobody doing nothing stupid, man.
They chilling.
Everybody is chilling, sleep, man. Okay? Keep going on.
And there, the weary be at rest.
God, the trouble is rest. So when your mom or somebody die, you should be giving praise that they ain't got to go through this captivity no more. Why? Because they're resting. They're resting. Go ahead, huh?
There, the prisoners rest together.
God.
They hear not the voice of the oppressor.
God, right? You ain't hear that? Read that out. Read that again. Yeah, boy.
Verse 18 says, there the prisoners rest together. They hear not the voice of the oppressor.
God. So when a child of Israel leave this place, man, we ain't got to hear Esau telling us we be late again, we gon' get fired.
Right.
We ain't got to hear none of that, man. We ain't got to worry about no bills. We ain't got to worry about nothing that this oppressor got us doing, man. We're at rest, man. Okay? I got you. I got it written down, man. No. Keep going. He got to go to 20.
The small and great are there, and the servant is free from his master.
Run that back.
Boy, this right here is powerful, man. Go ahead.
I said, the small and great are there, and the servant is free from his master.
Hear that? So the rich and poor is there, man. They're there chilling, and what? The servants is free from their masters, man. We ain't got to worry about. Oh man, we ain't gotta worry about nothing Esau tell us, man. We ain't gotta worry about these white devils no more, man.
It says, Verse 20 says, wherefore is light given to him that is in misery, and life unto the bitter in soul.
God, man. So, man, when you die and go to the spiritual realm, man, you in peace, man. You have a better soul, man. You ain't gotta worry about the rent, man. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. Car payment, insurance, IRS taking
money out your check.
The so-called white man takes Social Security from you, and we might not even see it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. He takes Social Security from your check and raise Social Security at the age of 65 and give you defiled food so you can die at 50. Like, so he's the master, man, and he's killing the servant, man.
Talk about they taking taxes out your check when the government shut down and we ain't gonna get taxes back.
Right.
That don't make sense.
God, man.
Know that there is no such thing as death, man. So ain't no going to the grave, talking to the grave site. They can't hear you, man. They're at rest, man. They should go to the grave site and talk to the grave about an hour, pour liquor on it.
Man, that motherfucker gone.
They ain't worried about you.
They chilling, man. They gone, man. They ain't hearing nothing. They don't even want to come back.
No.
That's why babies cry when they come out. They like, man, damn. Damn, man. You done brought me back.
Right.
You done brought me back, man.
The book of Job, chapter 19, verse 25. For I know that my Redeemer liveth, and that he shall stand at the latter day upon the earth.
Now, hold on. Who bring that back? 19. Bring that back. Bring that back. Say that again.
Book of Job, chapter 19, verse 25. For I know that my Redeemer liveth, and that he shall stand at the latter day upon the earth.
Keep going.
And thou, after my skin worms destroyest his body, yet in my flesh shall I see God.
Wow, so what is Job telling? Job know that he's going to come back to see Yahweh Shai, man. He said, after these worms destroy my flesh, man.
And shall I see who?
I shall see who?
Yahweh Shai.
God, man. So Job is here today, man. We don't know where he at. He could be one of us or one of the other brothers. We don't know who he is. He here today, man.
Continuing on with verse 27. Whom shall I see for myself? And my eyes shall behold, and not another. Shall my reins be consumed within me?
God. So Job know he gonna see the Messiah again, man. He know, man. He already know, man. So that lets you know there is such thing as reincarnation.
Right.
The true reincarnation, not the Hindu. Talk about I die and come back a roach.
They can die, come back a dog, a bird, a fly.
Come back a lion. Man, he said the beast soul goes downward, man, being under the earth. And the true souls, the souls of men, go upward, man. Okay?
The book of Job, chapter 34, verse 15. Say, all flesh shall perish together, and man shall turn again unto dust.
God, man. So that shows you, man. We perish and our body goes back to the dust, man. But our spirit still lives, man. Give me Psalm 9:30.
Book of Job, chapter 14, verse 14. If a man die, shall he live again? All the days of my appointed time will I wait till my change comes. Thou shalt call, and I will answer thee.
Read 14 again. Bring it out loud.
Book of Job, chapter 14, verse 14. If a man die, shall he live again? All the days of my appointed time, will I wait till my change come?
God. So Job's saying, man, he gonna wait. He know he coming back. He gotta wait for what? Till Yahweh appoint his time to come back, man. Man, if you ain't catching this is truth right here, man. That don't mean you damn motherfucking Israelites can go do wickedness and be like, I'm gonna be back anyway. No, no, that's how slick-minded Jake is. Shit, I'ma smoke, I'ma still do what I want. Nigga said I'd come back. You know what I'm saying? That's a minded Jake, man. But no, you wanna be saved on this side, man. Not after the elect reign for 1,000 years. And then you come, 1,000 years is a long time to wait for Yahweh to bring you back, man. Right. It's a long time, man. I want to see these Edomites going to slavery, man. I want to see it, man. I want to be there, man. I'm cutting my grass. Right. Grass, man, we gonna have waterfalls, man. They gonna have to clean the water. They gonna have to go in there underwater and clean. Right. Why can't just make them do something in the water? Something, man. You ain't never lied. Everything gonna be clean. But you devils are gonna do something, man. He saw massage my feet. I gotta do something, man. Understand that, man. What's going on?
Look at Saul. Oh God, thou hast been our dwelling place in all generations. Before the mountains were brought forth, nor ever thou hast formed the earth and the world, everlasting to everlasting. Thou art the Most High. Thou turnest man to destruction and sayest, return, ye children of men.
So Yahweh Shah is returning. The true men of Yahweh. We're here, man. We're here, man. He's gonna return us, man. That shows you, man. The Lord do not destroy the soul. He recycles them. And ain't no, oh, if I'm Edomite not die, I can come back to Israelite. Nigga, no. Coming back to Edomite. You can't escape the judgment. Yelling like that, where's the best place? Give me, Jeremiah 1:15. 1:25. You got that? Psalms 104, 29.
This is the book of Psalms, 104. Book of Psalms, chapter 104, verse 29. Thou hiddest thy face, they are troubled. Thou takest away their breath, they die and return to their dust. Thou sendest forth thy beard, they are created, and thou renewest the face of the earth.
God. So that shows you, man, he renews us, man. He renews us and returns us to the earth, man. Understand this, man. Esau's theory of you're gonna die and never come back is a damn lie. It's a damn lie, man. It's a damn white devil's been lying from the beginning, man.
We was talking about the book of Job. Job knew he was gonna go back to the Most High. When his flesh was spared, like he said, Job could be here today. Because all the prophets are old. All the prophets are old and back here today. It says, Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 5 says, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee and ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
God. So that lets you know, man. The prophets are here today. They're here, man. He formed us in the womb, and they came back in where? A womb, man. And they're speaking to the nations today, man. Understand this, man. So all the prophets is here today, man.
willing we those men, man.
Just like TNT coming to suck your
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 6, verse 9. And we had...
Look, man, look, Esau. Esau down here wanna bump Migos and ride the golf cart. Yeah, they married now. They happy now.
Happy as hell, man.
Yeah, they happy now, but hey,
How they feel the king.
they got all hell coming for them, man.
All this shit, man. All this madness, man. Madness. Y'all look, man. America is done, man. See? America is through. Y'all better enjoy with your big ass golf cart.
They down here too.
Enjoy this shit, man.
While you can, while it lasts.
Cause this shit is through, man. Alright. It is a wrap for America, man. These other nations are about to tear this motherfucker down, man.
China?
Through the Lord, man. Man, I seen another article. China got a gun where at the front of it, they can shoot you from around the corner. He taking cover on the wall. They got the gun can turn the corner with a scope on it, and they can shoot and that mug go, bro. And shoot and hit you, bro. And hit you. Then they got a knife. When they coming up with a knife, they got a gun on the end. They shoot bullets at the knife, bro. Man, the Lord is making some wicked weapons for Babylon, bro.
I'm telling you.
For Babylon, bro. That is not China doing that. That shit Howard Bashimi Howard shot, man. Giving them the mindset to come tear this motherfucker down, man. That's a fact, man. The Lord is not dealing with America, man. This land was built off rape, rob, and murder. And they murdered the Lord chosen people. The native Indians was the Lord chosen people. And they got the Negroes, who are the true Jews, they got us oppressed today.
To build this nation up.
We built this nation, man. So how the fuck y'all think y'all gonna be saved, man? That's not in the Bible. But no, like the Lord said, I will send them strong delusion that they believe a lie. And that's what they do. They believe a lie. Christianity is a lie. Right. I got a precept. Matter of fact, give me Joel 3, chapter 3, verse 5 through 8. This is going to show that other nations is going into slavery, man. Now the book of Isaiah chapter 14, that explains it a little bit, but this is coming straight out. This is straight raw right here. No cut, nigga. This straight raw right here. Chapter 3, verse 5 through 8. Check the camera.
Yeah, we still on.
This is the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 5. Because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things. Y'all done took the children of Israel and got them going in these dumbass idols in these churches. Go ahead. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians. Salah, y'all sold us to the Grecians. Who is the Grecians? Edomites, man. They just they was just another word, another. They just went by another name in the scripture, man.
And they are nationality according to
It is. That ye might remove them far from their border. Behold, I will raise them out of the place which ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. And I will sell your sons and daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabians, to a people far off, for the Yahweh has spoken it. Bro. The continue on with verse 9.
No, that's 8. Okay, that's good. Yeah.
The Lord has spoken it, man. So that lets you know, bro. This ain't came to pass yet, man. This ain't came to pass yet, man. He said, I will sell your sons and daughters into the hands of the children of Judah. That ain't came to pass, man. You damn white devils is going into slavery, thus saith the Lord, man. What the fuck make y'all think y'all not gonna pay? Out of your damn mind. Got him out here dancing and shit. I'm gonna be on the field in the kingdom, man. It's a fact.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13, 16. It said, their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes.
Wow.
Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives shall be ravished.
You hear that, man? The Lord said your house
Excuse me,
will be ran in.
Oh, no, it's Babylon.
Yeah, that's Babylon. That's still talking about Edom, man. Their children shall be dashed to pieces and their wives ravished, man. Your wives gonna be raped, man. When Jacob troubles come, man, these Jakes gonna go ham on you rich Edomites, man. That's real life. Cause you know what? They gonna let these Jakes out of prison, man. All these Jakes that been in prison for so long, man, ain't had no real box. Like, can you imagine what they gonna do to y'all Edomite women? And some of our women.
Right.
And some of our women.
Right. They got judgment too.
Cause they is gonna bust y'all down. And it's gonna be a terrible bust down. Ain't gonna be no loving. It's gonna be motherfuckers gonna pull your weave out, choke you, about kill you. Tell you, man. The Lord is gonna put a spirit, man, just like I told Og about an article a while ago. A woman from the northern kingdom got ate by a pack of dogs, man. The Lord put a spirit on them dogs, and them dogs wasn't no pit bull. They was lambs, chihuahuas. Yeah, bro. They were all type of little dogs, bro. Bro, all type of dogs, bro. She was running, bro. They got her down and ate her. Bro, that's Yahweh judgment, man. Cause that lets you know, like dogs like that, they'll bite you and see you hurt it, then move away. You know what I'm saying? But they kept attacking her, bro. She was a Northern Kingdom woman. She was a Hispanic. And look, and like, bro, that's the Lord's judgment, man. The Lord put a spirit on them dogs to eat that woman. She probably went up to one of them, a brother in the camp and told him, nigga, you ain't shit. And the Lord probably got her ass. She probably did some adultery or something fucked up. She did something fucked up for the Yahweh to put a spirit on them dogs to eat her, bro. They said her scalp was off her head. Her skin on her throat was ripped and everything, bro. They ate her to the bone, bro. And these are house dogs, man. These were house dogs, man. That let you know, bro. Yahweh shot to put his spirit on anything, man. And have you done it, bro. Just like that, man. God. But you so-called white people, y'all are brutal. He gonna put a spirit on Judah. You think Judah's strong in sports now? Wait till Yahweh shall put his spirit on us, man.
Yeah, that's what's supposed to be. Yeah, we're 5 minutes away.
That's a fact, bro. Y'all are done. Be married, hold your hand now. Because once you go to the kingdom, brother's gonna slay your husband and bust you down right in front of him. And it's gonna be righteous. It's gonna be righteous. It's gonna be righteous, man.
Yeah, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 39, verse 28. It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore
Don't know about
strokes.
that, man.
In the
They don't know
time,
that.
Oh no, they gonna finish that out. Hold on, we got the word of the Lord coming out. Go ahead, Al.
verse 28 says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them.
Kind. So the Lord has vengeance. All you damn white devils,
Y'all going into slavery, thus saith the Lord, man. How you think you gonna get away with slavery?
It's real, fat.
Hey, what you say? They don't know about that. Our people don't know about that, man.
That's real right there.
Yeah, they don't want to know, man. They want to love Jesus. They want to love Jesus, man.
But that verse goes hand in hand with what he was talking about. The Northern Kingdom lady got ate by the pack of dogs. Man. The Most High had a spirit, of vengeance to pour out judgment on that child of Israel, man.
We the Southern.
Just look at the side.
Asking questions on get
Hey, man, look, man. Wait till the camera, Yeah, man. Israel just need to wake up, man. We out here trying to compel our people, man, come back. This shit crazy out here, man. It really is, man. It's crazy. Our people need to come back and wake up to the truth in the Bible, man.
Repent.
And repent. Repent, man. Repent for following other God.
Sorry.
And repent for not even wanting to know your true nationality. They got the children of Israel all adopted in their family and shit. I want to take their melody, man.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man.
Tell them what the Edom might be doing with these adopted children.
No, ain't no way, man. That's why, man, we need Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shah to come back, man. Because if he don't, this damn white devil gonna destroy everybody, man. The whole world is fucked up from the so-called white man, man. They are in rulership. He defiled the air. He defiled the food. He defiled the water. He defiled the ocean.
Bible.
The Bible.
Tried.
Whales is coming up on shore committing suicide with 20 pounds of plastic in their stomachs, man.
What? Why would you think of a name like that?
Like under who watch? The so-called white man watch, man. They're dumping their trash in the ocean, man. That's a damn devil, man. It's a damn devil, man. You can't eat. America is 90% GMO, man.
Right.
So 90% of this food ain't even fucking real, man. And under who control? The so-called white man, man. But everybody supposed to be, they talking about coming together, let's love each other, but they still got the KKK running freely, man. That don't make sense, man. That don't make sense. It's crazy, man. Crazy. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 82, verse 5. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All of the foundations of the earth are out of course. Son, the Lord said the whole foundation of the earth is out of course, man. So that means this white devil done changed time and laws. America got on the money and God we trust, but don't live nothing according to the Lord's word, man. That's a devil.
Right. They pass laws that contradict the law.
God, they tell you homosexuality is okay. The Lord is against that in the Bible, man.
Legalizing bestiality.
God. The Lord said do not sleep with an animal.
Yet it's legal in what? 15 states, 20 states now?
To the military as well.
Right.
To the military as well, man. That's a damn devil, man. How y'all doing? How you doing? Continue on with verse 6. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. But ye shall die like men, and fall like one of the princes. Arise, O God, judge the earth, for thou shalt inherit all nations. If you want, man.
He got to come back to judge this earth, man, under this wicked rulership, man. This wicked nation, so-called white nation, man. Like the brother read, all the foundations of the earth are out of course under his rulership, man. White man gotta pay for that, man. He also gotta pay slavery. Children of the Most High, man.
But the so-called white people say the Lord love everybody. How can the Lord love everybody when one nation of people is killing the people He chose, man?
Correct.
That don't make sense, man.
Right.
That show you they don't read the Bible. The Lord is not coming to save the so-called white nation. They have to pay for their forefathers. They're still benefiting from slavery. Y'all ain't paid. Y'all ain't paid for slavery. We're still not benefiting from slavery. We're still paying from slavery. And the Lord, what? He deals with forefathers. So your judgment has to come from your forefathers. So if you're benefiting from your forefathers, that means the Lord ain't made y'all pay yet, man. He ain't made y'all pay yet. But guess what? The Old Testament and the New Testament explains that y'all have to pay. Give me Revelations 13 and 9. And this is the last book. Revelations, man.
It's the book of Revelations, chapter 13, verse 10. Well, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear.
God, your spiritual ear, man. Understand.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword,
man.
Here's the patience and the faith of the saints.
This is our patience, man. That's what we waiting on, man.
We understand.
We understand. The Lord said, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
God.
So y'all gotta go into captivity, man. I know y'all don't want to hear, but everything was cool when we was enslaved. We still oppressed today. Everything is cool, right? But guess what? The Lord said, y'all have to pay. That's karma. Galatians 6 and 7. Whatever a man reap, whatever a man sow, he shall reap. So the so-called white man sold slavery, and the so-called Africans gave us up to the white man. So guess what? Both y'all nations are going into slavery, man. We are not African Americans. Africans did not sell Africans. Africans sold Jews. They sold Hebrew Israelites, man. They didn't sell their own people. Just because we are people of color doesn't mean we're the fucking same. You can get 5 black pit bulls. They're not going to be the same. They have different bloodlines, man. And white and black is a color. This is white. This is black.
It's not a nationality.
It's not a nationality. You guys are Edomites. Y'all red. Your blood show forth through your skin. The Lord calls y'all red in the Bible, man. Y'all Edomites. We are the children of Israel. That's a fact, man. But the so-called white man do not want to accept his judgment. But he has to. You can't escape it. That's why he's running rapid over there. The fake Jews over there in Israeli is bombing everything. Why? Because they know they're coming out of power, man. They're coming out of power. And America is done. The dollar of America has dropped drastically.
Right.
The so-called white nation has lost a whole generation. They're dying off of opioid rapidly, man. Who's doing that? The Lord is, man. The Lord said, I will revenge you, man. The Lord is doing that. And why? Because back in the 60s and the 70s and the 80s, y'all had the so-called Negroes on crack and heroin hard. Putting it in their communities.
Was it through Nixon? I think it started with Nixon.
God.
Yeah.
Now, what is the Lord doing now? He's repaying y'all, man. With the drug.
What you reap is what you sow.
Thank you. He's repaying y'all, man.
It's the book of Baruch, chapter 3, verse 8 out of the Apocrypha. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
We are yet this day in our captivity.
Where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse.
He scattered the children of Israel across the 4 corners of the earth. The children of Israel are everywhere. We're everywhere. But a lot is here in America. Go ahead.
And to be subject to payments, according to all the iniquities of our fathers.
Subject to payments, man. What is that? Rent, car insurance, motherfucking taxes, Social Security. Like I was saying, we get Social Security taken out of our check and we won't even see it. You won't even see it, man. That's crazy.
Won't even live to see
Won't
it.
even live to see it. Why? Because this damn white devil has defiled the food and the water. And he raised Social Security to 65. So therefore, we'll be about dead. Our body be dead and ran down if we don't watch what we eat. He found a way to grow fruits and vegetables in the desert. That's a fucking devil, man. And give it to the tested on lab rats, know it causes cancer, and still sell it to everybody, man. That's a devil, man. That's a devil. But you average so-called white people that's walking around don't realize it, man. Only the elites do. The elites of your nations, the ones that's running the government, the Rothschilds,
banking cartels,
Rockefellers, they know what's going on and they know this book is real, man. But you average so-called white people don't know. Y'all don't know that y'all came out the caves just 1,000 years ago. Out of Russian Caucasus Mountains, man. They don't tell y'all history, but y'all whitewashed the true history.
and made it into y'all.
God, man. You turn on TV, watch a movie, they the Egyptians, they the Israelites, they Moses.
Right.
Like where's the dark-skinned people come from then, man?
Right.
Where did they come from? If y'all are these people, where did the people of color come from then, man?
Like y'all really built the pyramids in that heat.
Right, exactly.
Come on, man.
When they can't survive in the sun. Why? Because that's a curse from the Lord, man. If you birth with no melanin and pigmentation, that's the Lord curse. And he tells you that in Leviticus chapter 9. Leprosy is a curse, man. But everybody think, how the fuck we all equal? We're not all equal, man. The Lord separated nations. He made some stronger, he made some weaker, he made some with different knowledge, and he made some with great knowledge. Everybody is not supposed to come together. The Lord didn't say that. He said be separate, man. But this damn white devil tell us to come together, let's be equal. But he's still killing our people and got the KKK running freely and tell you those are great people. They throw rallies and say those are great people, that's great rallies. But when we sit up here and tell the truth about you so-called white people, we terrorists, man. We terrorists. It's crazy.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 32.
This white devil will put you in a chokehold and get mad that you want to get out. This white devil will rig a race and brag about winning it, man. That's crazy. How the fuck this so-called white man get free labor out of slavery, made billions of dollars, but trillions of dollars in debt? That shows you this so-called white man don't have no mind, man. He's stupid. He can't manage nothing. But when the Negroes came up during Black Wall Street in Oklahoma, y'all drop a baby nuke on them. That's crazy, man. Go ahead, huh?
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 8. The Most High divided to the nations their inheritance. When he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. For the Most High's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
God, the Lord only dealing with the children of Israel. Running back through the Bible. That's all he dealing with, man. And then like they had a thing called African Dodger and Mini Dodger. They will put Negroes' faces in this wooden thing, and the so-called white people will line up with nickels and get to throw a baseball at them, bro. And they did that to the kids too. They did that to the kids, bro. And they think they gonna be saved, man. Y'all motherfuckers out your damn mind, man. Out your damn motherfucking mind, man. That's a fact. If you do, how can you give? They gave the so-called Negro kids and little babies. They gave the alligators to them for bait, man. For bait, man. They used the little babies, the so-called Negro babies, for alligator bait, man.
Just to get
the skin off the alligator, man.
Could have used anything else in the world, but
anything else in the world, but you want to use the little babies of the children of Israel, man. That's a damn devil, man. That's a devil. Only a devil would do that, man.
Only the devil would create a disease to have people subject to it. Just to make business off of it, even though he can cure it.
God.
You got cancer, HPV, HIV, herpes, all these.
This damn so-called white man has destroyed the earth. Kicked our people all up and down this earth. Kicking our people ass today. And they think they gonna be saved by who y'all ignorantly call Jesus Christ? Y'all gotta be out your motherfucking mind, man. Y'all gotta be out your mind, man. That don't make sense. If you open your mind and think about it, it don't make sense, man. The Romans crucified him, man. So why would he come and save the so-called white nation, which are the reincarnation of Romans here today?
So you're just
Crazy, man. Our people is so lost from religion. They're so lost from religion, man. They really are, man. They need to wake the fuck up because religion is man-made. This book doesn't deal with religion. It's only talking to the so-called Negroes, so-called Hispanics, so-called Native Indians, and the so-called Seminole Indians, man. That's it. Front to back. Every verse you read at the top, it says, children of Israel. It don't say everybody. It say children of Israel. That's facts, man. That's facts, man. But hell, man, our people don't want to wake up, man. They're not going to realize it until they wake up in the kingdom, man. Until they wake up in the kingdom.
I was just saying we had some stuff on that.
Mark 7, he talks about the man of tradition. I mean, yeah, they rather worship man of tradition. This is Mark chapter 7, verse 6. And he answered and said unto them, well, have Isaiah prophesied of you hypocrites, as it is written, this people honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far off. Howbeit in vain do they worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men. So what is he talking about? He's talking about religion. Only religion tell you the law is done away with. Don't live by it. That's a motherfucking lie, man. The Lord never said that in the Bible. Verse 8, for laying aside commandments of Yahweh, ye hold traditions of men. What is traditions of men? Going to church on Sunday. Sunday is not in the Bible. That's a tradition of man. Man-made Sunday, man. The Lord's day is the Sabbath, man.
And the Pope actually made one of the popes actually made a video saying how man abolished the Sabbath. And not the Most High, that it still stands. That's made up. I forgot where I seen it, but it's actually a video out there coming from his mouth. He said it himself.
And the Pope said for himself, there's no such thing as hell. So if this damn white devil telling you that, you motherfuckers wake up. There's no such thing as hell. Heaven and hell is a state played out on earth. Earth is a place of judgment, man. When you're in hell, you're going through trials and tribulation. through poverty, living in ghettos. Who in hell today? Our nation of people, the children of Israel, the so-called Negroes, the so-called Latinos, the so-called Native Indians, and so-called Seminole Indians. We are in hell today. This is hell. We have to work for the so-called white man and work for crumbs. Why they living rich and can get any job they want to. Why? Because of white privilege, man. This is their kingdom. The Lord set this up for them to rule, man. This is their rulership. But guess what? The Lord is about to make it in, man. The Lord is about to make it in. He's about to make it in, man. And America's about to be destroyed, man. That's a fact. China and Russia and India and Venezuela are about to tear this motherfucker down, man. And they're going to do it through the Lord, man. Why? Because America was built off sin and blood, man. Off the backs of who? The children of Israel, man. The Lord's chosen people. How can you come here to some people that was already here chilling, living off the land, rape, rob, and murder them and take over this land, and then bring some people over here on the ships and make them slave for free and live and think you're going to be saved? That's insane. That's insane to think that, man. That's insane to think that, man. Open your mind. Open your mind, man. You can't run around the world slaughtering and killing and taking and bogarting other nations and think that you're going to be saved, man. That's a fact. Like he said in the book of Habakkuk, he transgressed the law and he never keepeth at home.
It's the Habakkuk 2.
Yeah, Habakkuk 2. He never keepeth at home, man. The so-called white man go to every other nation and take over oil and say, just to take oil and to take whatever, and put his philosophies up and take over researches, man. That's all he does, man. Just like what he's doing in Venezuela right now. He's over there to get that oil. That's it, bro. He only want the oil for his war machines, man. Yeah, exactly. They know Russia ain't playing, man. Russia is not playing with Trump, man. The Lord put a man in office that got an IQ of 10 to show y'all that he's going to bring down. Trump is going to have America destroyed, man. That's a fact.
This is the book of Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 5. Yeah, also because he transgresses by one, he is a proud man.
Who's more prouder than the so-called white man? He tell you America's great. This is our land. How is this y'all land, man? Y'all stolen.
They the true emperor.
Thank you. Thank you, man. Go ahead, Al.
Neither keep it at home.
Neither keep it at home. What do he do? Go to every other nation across the world and make motherfuckers believe what he believes. Go ahead.
Who enlarges his desire as hell.
Larges his desire as hell. Put other people in poverty. He keeps the rich rich and keeps the poor poor, man. Go ahead.
And is as death and cannot be satisfied.
And is as death and cannot be satisfied. So what do this white man do? This white man go to every other country, kill and rob and take money and gold and still not satisfied, man.
To the next.
On to the next nation. He's not satisfied with anything, man. His heart is filled with fatness. He got all, listen, the so-called white nation is the minority of the world, but yet they own 90%. That's crazy. So what do that mean? All he did was go through this world and kill and rob, man. Why you think all these other nations is tired of America, man? Because they tired of America being bullies. And who runs America? The so-called white man, man. That's a fact.
But it cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people.
Gather unto him all nations. This white man wants everybody to come together, but he wants to stay at the top. He wants to be in control, man.
He wants that one world government.
He wants the one world government under him.
Right.
That's why they're going to enforce this RFID chip. It's coming fast. It's already in other countries. America.
It's here.
Yeah, it's here too. Exactly. It's in Wisconsin. You're right. You're right. What's up, man? You got a question or something?
No, nothing, man. I don't know much about like government and all that stuff, but on a personal level, I love both of you guys. Just want to say that God be with you guys. God bless.
Right.
Awesome. Have a good night, guys.
All right. Good Jake, man.
Right.
Good time. Good Jake, yeah, good. And he didn't get mad or nothing. His spirit was content. Good being Jake, man.
See, we can't ignore
Yeah.
Even if it's the Edomite.
Even it could be an Edomite, it could be a Jake, man. Because he didn't say nothing like, look, man, he didn't say nothing defending what we were saying. He just said, I respect what y'all doing.
Oh, he digested most
Oh,
of it.
yeah.
You can tell.
Yeah. He started getting uncomfortable a little bit.
Yeah. But he digested all of that.
Right. Yeah, man. Listen, man. I hope everything was edifying for y'all, man. Especially our first lesson. Then after that, we just went on various topics, man. You know, freestyle. But listen, man. We're gonna come out with lessons, but we also gonna get on Esau. And if you get tired of it, go click on the other videos. We got other lessons too, man. But we gonna push this agenda. Why? Because Lord willing, we the house of David, man. Okay, in the house of David, what do the house of David want? They want rulership over this heathen, man. That's what we out here prophesizing, man. So with that, man, we like to give our praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah Kadash. Peace and salutation to the elect. Big hugs to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. I'd like to thank Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai for allowing us to come out here another night, man. Praise.
So now, yeah.